Coach Miller again, and Brady and I are back, and we're ready to start our tee work. In the first video, we talked about how to line up, how to stand, how to hold the bat. Today, I'm going to show you how to maximize your tee work. Now, if you believe that you're too good for a tee, or you believe that tees are for 5-year-olds, you're badly mistaken. Almost every major league player goes through a tee progression every day before they start BP, and it's a great place to work on your swing. Now, the first thing you have to understand when you go to set up with the tee work, do not place the tee on the middle of the plate. We hit the baseball out in front of the plate, and we can move to 3 different locations. We can hit the ball up the middle, we can work on the inside pitch by moving the ball over here, or we can work on the outside pitch by hitting it a little deeper and taking it off the outside corner. Meaning we're going to work through a progression here where we're going to take about 25 swings and we're going to work the tee around the plate. So I like to start off with a thing called the high tee drill. Now you're thinking, man, coach, that tee is up awfully high. The reason we start off with high tees is one of the major flaws that a lot of kids have is they drop their hands under the ball and have an uppercut swing. This drill forces the player to stay on top of the baseball. So Brady, go ahead and give him a couple reps of that. As you can see, Brady stayed on top of that ball and hit a line drive, even though it's probably higher than a pitch he would swing at in the game. Like I said, normally we would warm up with 5 of these off the high tee. Then what we're going to do is we're going to move it down, and this is what we call middle of the plate, middle of his belt. He'd take a couple swings. This simulates the pitch that is right down the middle. Normally we would do 5 of these. So go ahead. And he's trying to drive the ball hard up the middle. Okay? Kind of got around that one. The tee is a good teacher. Great. Okay? Now, I want to simulate hitting the outside pitch. So I'm going to move the tee over here off the outer third, and I'm going to move it back a little bit because the outside pitch you let travel a little bit further. Okay? Connect it. That simulates the outside pitch. Then we would finish the thing where we would move simulating the inside pitch. Now with this inside pitch, Brady's going to fight really hard to stay inside the ball and extend through it. So even though it's inside, he's still trying to work the middle with this ball. Not casting around it. Okay? All right. Now those drills can get old, but that's 20 swings right there where he's worked on hitting all pitches to all fields. We've got to make tee work fun. All right, we have to do some things off the tee that make it fun. Now I'm a believer that the tee is the best teacher in the world because you can see the flight of the ball. If you swing through it and it's a hard line drive at the middle, your swing was perfect. If you swing around the ball and hit weak ground balls into the bottom of the net, we're doing something wrong. So the best way for a hitter to challenge themselves and to have a little fun is a drill I call 2-tee. And this is what Brady and I do. It's his favorite hitting drill to do in the basement. We do it whenever we can. I'm going to set up 2 tees here. All right. The other tee is with a little bit of an angle and out in front of the plate. And I'm going to put a ball on it. I'm going to move Brady back here a little bit. And he's going to take this baseball. And the only thing Brady's going to try to do is he's going to try to stay through the middle of the ball and drive the ball off that second tee. Let's see if he can do it in a couple swings. All right, so he knows this is instant feedback on whether or not he's hitting hard line drives. It's really close there. Boom, he got it. Took him 3. Guys, remember, you're never too good for tee work, and you can get a lot of reps out of the tee by doing the high tee, inside, outside, moving it around. All right? You've got to intermix some fun, and one of our favorite ways to do it is the 2-tee hitting drill.